Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a clicker game part 1. So first we're going to choose a sprite. I'm going to choose Earth, but you can choose whatever sprite you want. And then we're going to center our Earth sprite, set it to 0, 0. And then when flag clicked, go to 0, 0. So now it's in the center of the stage. And now you're going to want to make a new variable called score. And then you will want to set the score to 0 at the start, and then when this sprite is clicked, we change the score by 1. And now we'll add some effects to make the game look more polished. So we'll grab a set size block, and we'll grab a minus block and a divide block. And we'll go to the looks tab and get this size block. We'll put it in here. And then in the minus block, then in here we'll put say 400, and then we'll put that in here. And then in the divide block we're going to put 3, so we put this in the set size block. And then we're going to put a forever loop here, and then if else block here. We're going to put this block in the else branch. Make sure not to put in the if then branch. And then we can duplicate this block, and then we can set this to say 500, and then in the if then we can put touching mouse pointer. So if we run that, we see that if we touch our Earth sprite, it makes a nice effect. So the number here is the size that the Earth will go to when you touch the sprite, but since there's a divide here, it will make it less. So as you can see here, it's 400, but here it says that the size is actually 100. So, and this number in the divide block here is the smoothness. So if you get that to 5 and that to 5, you can see that that's a bit smoother, but I'm just going to stay with 3 for now. Okay, so now when you click it, we're going to duplicate this block, and then we're going to set the size. We're going to fill that number in with something like 550. And when we run that, you can see that when we click, it gets bigger, and then it bounces back to 500. So this makes a really nice bouncy effect. Now we're just going to make this a large readout to make it better, and I'm going to put it there. And now when we click the sprite, we're going to have clones falling from the sky. So create clone of myself here in here, and when I start as a clone, we want to go to X, Y, and we'll set the Y to the maximum possible. So that's 220. So we'll set the Y to 220. And we'll see what X this is. So that's X negative 259. So we're going to get a pick random block, and we're going to get negative 250 to positive 250. And then we're going to get go to back layer block, and then we're going to set the size to say 50%, and then we're going to set the ghost effect to something like 50, so that they become transparent. And then we're going to repeat until we grab a less than block, and then we're going to get a Y position. Repeat until Y position is less than negative 215. And then we're going to want to change Y by negative 7. And then we're going to want to delete this clone. So we'll run the project, and then we'll click our sprite. Then we'll see that there are mini Earths falling from the sky. But you may have noticed that the clones didn't delete. Well, we'll just make this a bit higher, say negative 200. And then they still don't disappear, but we can just set that to something like negative 175. And now they disappear. So you can set these numbers to whatever number that fits you. And now we're also going to get a turn block, say 5 degrees. Yes, that looks nice. So yeah guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for part 2. Bye!